Alert forecast with meteorologist Kevin Phelps.
Well, we're coming up on 5:50, and we're going to start talking a lot about our first winter storm in quite some time. But before we get there, let's talk a little bit about our winds. Right now, they're all from the north and from the west. We have cloudy skies. Some of those clouds are producing a little bit of snow flurry activity. If you are traveling westbound on any road today, you're going to encounter that really strong headwind. If you're going the opposite direction, say maybe you're heading toward Chicago, you're going to get a nice tailwind here today to improve that gas mileage. But at the moment, winds are gusting between really 35 and as high as maybe 55 miles per hour. So very, very windy morning. You feel like the teens and 20s. That is how it's going to feel here all day long. The scattered flurry activity is going to be along and north of Highway 30 this morning. Not so evident here on Doppler radar, but it's enough to reduce some visibility for brief periods of time here early on. As you pull the map out, there's nothing but clear skies to our west. This is all going to arrive here as we get into the next 12 and 24 hours. So look for some late day sunshine today. You're not going to feel much warmer than the mid and low 20s, and winds start to relax here a little bit. It's still going to be breezy to start the day on Thanksgiving as we're all in the mid 20s here under those clear skies. Winds gusting up to about 20, and this is resulting in some wind chills here in the teens if you're going to be doing the turkey trot, and it's going to be one of those headwinds here as you're coming up Main Street there in Davenport. By the afternoon, we're only topping out in the mid 30s. With this prolonged stretch of colder temperatures, our pavement temperatures begin to lower, and this will set the stage for that first snow of the season. That's going to have an impact on roads. Teens for temperatures on Black Friday morning, increasing clouds throughout the day, but it's not until well after sunset that snow showers start to arrive, and really in our area this begins to fire up around midnight on Saturday morning. So it kind of goes without saying, accumulating snow is now looking more and more likely here in the QCA, enough to break out the shovels, and we're going to have lots of travel impacts here across the Midwest. In fact, it looks like it's one of these scenarios where it's going to snow pretty much most of our Saturday. The question becomes, how far north will the rain snow line get? And it's going to be right into northeast Missouri and just along and south of Highway 34 as you get into your Saturday afternoon. So there's still some wiggle room with the track of this system that will help dictate our chances for that accumulating snow. But the worst travel times look to be between around midnight Saturday through about midnight on Sunday morning. As crews clear things out, it should begin to get a little better here during the day on Sunday. Right now, here's our winter weather confidence here of at least 3 inches of snow. For the heart of the TV6 viewing area, we are leaning that way here right now. But the further south you go, that's where a lot of those question marks exist, because that rain snow line is going to be right on the edge of the TV6 viewing area. Last year, we had our least snowiest season on record. We had 8 inches for our entire winter season. There's the possibility that some areas get more than that out of this system. So we could have more snow in one shot than we did all of last year. And that would be favored here, especially north of the Quad Cities. With the fresh blanket of snow on the ground, we're certainly cooling things off. We're talking temperatures in the 20s for highs, overnight lows in the single digits.
Thanksgiving is tomorrow.